hair look more shiny this video because I've been using that conditioner and I kind of love it. Hi there everyone and welcome back to Christina Does. In this episode we are going to be doing a face-off between two different, it's kind of the same product but two different brands because sometimes a girl's gotta know who's the better product. In this episode of Brand versus Brand, I'm going to test out the Lacroix. I'm so good at pronunciating things. I know that's not how to English. In this episode of Brand versus Brand, I will be testing out Lacroix Pamplemousse grapefruit beverage versus the contender Perrier's grapefruit. Now, as far as I know, Lacroix, everyone loves this stuff. And I don't understand why. It's just grapefruit flavored carbonated water. I tried it and I liked it, but it's also basically $5.99 for a 6-pack. So it's like $1 a can at Target. So I wanted to see if the econo size liter container, it's a liter, of grapefruit Perrier is a better bang for your buck, and to see if it tastes exactly like this. And there's also one other upstart that will be joining the Brand versus Brand challenge here, but it's only available in Canada, so I really just wanted to focus on these beverages right here. First, I'm going to start off this challenge by pouring out equal amounts of each of the beverages. All three of the beverages that I will use, the Lacroix, the Perrier, and then the PC brand, which is a brand here in Canada of grapefruit flavored carbonated beverage. They're all sugar-free. They claim to have no salt or any added preservatives or anything like that. In fact, for the Lacroix, it's carbonated water and natural flavor, and that's the only two ingredients they have in these cans. For Perrier, their ingredients are natural spring water, carbon dioxide, and natural flavor, so it's basically the same thing. And the PC brand looks like this, and its ingredients are carbonated water and natural flavor, so it's got the same two ingredients as Lacroix claims to have for their pink grapefruit, and it says it's sodium free and calorie free, which all of them are as well. Now this is going to be a Thunderdome style contest here where 3 drinks enter and 1 drink leave. I'm going to do a completely blindfolded taste test, but first I'm going to do a just straight up taste test to see what I think and see if there are any differences, because the Lacroix, as you can tell, comes in a can while the other 2 beverages are in a bottle, and I don't know if that'll make a difference in terms of taste, but that's why we're going to do the non-blindfolded or non-blind challenge first, and then my husband is going to hand me one of the 3 drinks. I'm going to take a sip and see if I can figure out if it's the right match. Okay, the first drink that I will be having in this non-blind taste test is the Lacroix, and it's got some nice fizzy bubbles to it. I opened like maybe 5 minutes ago, like right before I started shooting, and here we go. It's very fizzy, obviously. And it's pleasantly grapefruity. Usually, like, the fruit of grapefruit, I hate grapefruit. You couldn't feed it to me. I wouldn't want it. I would rather starve. But the Lacroix kind of changed my mind about grapefruit, and with its kind of delicate citrusy taste, I'm not mad at the grapefruit anymore. Okay, so the second drink that I will be trying is the Perrier, the grapefruit Perrier, and let's give it a shot. Ooh, I think it's got more bubbles than the Lacroix, and the grapefruit flavor it's different. It's not like, hold on, it doesn't really taste like grapefruit actually. I mean, you get like a definite citrus feel to it, but it's not like, this is the essence of grapefruit. I know it is. Unless I read the label, I probably wouldn't know what citrus fruit it was. It almost like borders on kind of like lemon, weirdly enough. I mean, it tastes good, but it definitely tastes different. than the Lacroix. And the last beverage to try on my list for the brand versus brand challenge is the PC brand, their version of carbonated sparkling grapefruit juice, pink grapefruit juice I think they called it. So let's give it a try. This is, it's almost like they took grapefruit candy and sort of dissolved the essence and put it in here. It doesn't taste sweet, but it's like artificial kind of grapefruit flavored. It's got the same kind of bubbles as the Lacroix, but it definitely tastes distinctly different from the Lacroix and the Perrier in its own sort of pink grapefruit. And maybe it is the kind of grapefruit that they use, because apparently every grapefruit, like the species of grapefruit, has a different taste. So maybe it's the type of grapefruit that are used in these drinks, because it's natural flavor, or maybe it's, you know, it could be a variety of things as to why these each taste a little different despite all being called grapefruit. I think this contest is going to be a little easier to spot than I think it is, but in order to help me out with this blind sort of brand versus brand challenge, my husband is going to now go into the kitchen where all of these glasses are, sitting in front of each of their respective containers. He's gonna hand me a random one, I'm gonna take a sip, and I'm gonna see if I can identify which of these goes with which bottle. Drink number 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Already come with you.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so let's see if I can figure out which one this is. It has a nice fruity scent to it. Okay, I think I know which one this is. Take it away, manservant. Love you. Alright, drink number 2. I thought I knew, and now I don't. Okay, I think I know. I changed my mind about the first one, but this is why we wait till the end.
You might not have wanted to wait or change your mind.
Oh no! Right. And mysterious number 3. Okay, so my results.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So number 1, I think is PC brand.
No.
Okay. Number 2, I thought was Perrier.
No.
Number 3, I thought was Lacroix.
No.
Okay, so
No.
I got them all
Yeah,
right.
you got literally every single one wrong.
Okay, so my second guess was the first one was Perrier. The second one was Lacroix. And then the third one was PC.
So you should have gone with your second choice, because those were all correct. But you didn't, so you don't win the grand prize.
There was no prize.
No, if you got all of them right, I was gonna go get you some like Panera mac and cheese.
Even though the blind taste test, I basically couldn't tell, well, I kind of could tell the difference, and it wasn't necessarily the grapefruit taste itself, it was the bubbles that actually cued me.
Oh yeah, the bubbles.
Yeah, so the carbonated, the difference in the carbonation is really the only way that I can tell the difference.
The bubbles, right.
But when I had all 3 and I knew exactly which one I was choosing from, I was, I guess, a little more hypercritical because I had the products in front of me. But in a blind taste test, like, you can't really tell the difference. So if that goes to show you, and I don't know, did you try any of them?
No.
Okay.
No. Here, I'll try this one. Alright, this one right here. I've had time to let it sit, let the tannins release. It smells grapefruity.
Okay.
It's got a good body.
Mm.
It's got a good girth to it. You know? It's there's no oaky finish, so.
Just drink it. Do you like it?
I don't like it. I don't.
Okay.
I don't care much for it.
Alright, okay.
I find that the flavor is shit.
If I had to choose one of the beverages as like my favorite one in this brand versus brand challenge, it would be hard because, I mean, they all kind of taste the same when you don't have the bottle in front of you, so who's gonna know, right? The cheapskate in me goes for the PC Plus brand because it's like $1 for that liter container as opposed to $1 a can for Lacroix. Also, there's no Lacroix in Canada. Like, you literally have to go over the border. I had to go to Target in the States in order to pick up a case of Lacroix. So in terms of convenience, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!